Hi, I'm Christina Bennington and I play Raven in Bad Out of Hell.
I'm Andrew Polec and I play Strat in Bad Out of Hell.
And we're here on our amazing set designed by the incredible John Bosser. As you can see, it's pretty larger than life.
We'll give you a tour. This is called Jay's Tower. Our director is very tall, therefore they named the tower after him.
It's got a camera on it, which films into Raven's balcony, which is pretty cool. And this is Hope Rock, which Andrew actually named in rehearsal because he misheard someone saying something and said, "What, Hope Rock?" So it's been called Hope Rock for forever.
There's a lot of detail in the stage that you might not normally see unless you're actually on the stage. You can definitely see the disco ball. But what you might not see is a little video cassette tape, that was definitely screwed in that I just ripped out, of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So
details, right? We are right downstage right, and if you're sitting in these front rows you might get a glimpse of some of this stuff, but the actual meatloaf vinyl of Bad Out of Hell is down there, which is pretty amazing. There's also like traffic signs. What do you call them? What do you say?
Crosswalk
signs.
I don't know.
And we have, Andrew might have smashed this up.
We also have probably, I would guess, the largest speaker system in all of the West End.
Yeah, if not theatre in general. It's pretty crazy. You can see this bit here, if you can see all the big girders that go out all the way into the audience, which is actually my favourite part of the set. Because we've got hidden bits of the old theatre just behind it. So we've covered up and it goes right through some of the boxes and stuff, which is pretty cool. So it's like Obsidian has landed in the Dominion. This is the tunnel. It's a real tunnel, and this is a real mountain.
Yeah, what's really cool is you can actually climb all the way to the top. We don't recommend it though because there's a giant drop on the other side. What's great about the escalator is in this post-apocalyptic world, a lot of buildings kind of crashed in onto each other. So what we have here is a bit of an entrance to a very, very old mall. And
I can show you it.
Yeah, we could show you it.
The escalator is really like a real escalator, but unfortunately it's broken down. It's been many years since it crashed into this mountain. So, obviously, the mall. So, many people don't see this area of the set, whereas the old mall, and actually in some venues with different sight lines, we had loads of TV screens behind here, which would double everything, which was just like another element of the picture. And you can see the graffiti from some of the characters, like Tinks is down there, which is pretty cool. And this is the secret way up into Raven's bedroom. Let's go.
Stairway to heaven.
This is Raven's strat. This is also Raven's strat.
That's true. Yeah, Raven has a lot of detail in her room that normally you can only see on camera during the show. I think the coolest parts of this room are actually the magazines, because Raven is on Teen Vogue, and I don't know, it's very realistic, and there might even be real articles about Raven in this magazine. I actually haven't looked at this one. I only steal one that's near the window, and it's like a fold-out magazine of her, so it's pretty cool.
This one is on the ground, and Tink finds it when he's up here. And a couple of the other ones that are, shall we say, more gossip-style magazines are featured downstairs in the deep end, and they use them as props, but they're not quite as high-end fashion as these ones.
I never even put that together, but it's the cheap magazines that we have. Yeah, well, there's the class differences in the world of Obsidian.
I've got cool pictures here as well. If you look downstairs when the bedroom comes in, there's more of them because of the size difference, so that's like an interesting spot to see what's been added in the downstairs. In Raven's room, she draws a lot on this diary, And due to the length of the show so far that we've been doing, and also the fact that I throw these around a lot, I think I've had 6 now, and I do every single one. I don't know why I made that decision early on. Stage management said, do you want to draw on them or shall we? And I said, I'll do it every single time. So I think this is the 6th one, and as you can see, there's lots of like ripped, broken heart drawings that happen during Heaven Can Wait. And this is actually Raven's bar, which obviously she doesn't use, which is more for Sloane. Which is an interesting thing that Raven's parents decide to keep a bar in her room that she does not use. Take from that what you will.
You know, originally, wow, back in the days before we went to Manchester, Tink would give me this, and you would open it up, and I believe there would be, oh, there they are, Peter and Wendy, and they would like fly around each other, and there would be lights and
I
a
had
song.
one upstairs at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So it was doubled. We would open them at the same time on both levels.
And this is before the song Just Won't Quit. I think what's so great about this show is it's been through so many iterations and so many changes that a person who's seen it in a specific city, whether it was Manchester, London, or Toronto, can have their own personal memory of what their show was like for them. And I'm sure if you come back here, you'll see even more new surprises.
Basically, people always wonder what we can see from inside Raven's room, and when the lights are up and we're doing scenes with this window down, as you can see, it's a reflection, so we can just see ourselves. And then the window opens up, but if it's lit down on the stage and it's a blackout in here, I can see everything up there, so I'm able to watch things. So for example, every day I watch quite a lot of Frying Pan. I watch Andrew being taunted and made fun of by the boys and egged on before I start the music video up here. There was a cut scene where Strat actually did appear in the room. Remember? Remember like the cut scene that was going to happen up here with Falco and you at the end?
Oh, right, where we were going to beat him up.
There's many a cut scene.
Yeah, everyone was supposed to scale the building from down there and then climb up and then beat up Falco and then spit on him one by one. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a thing. So if you want to come out onto the balcony.
Yeah, come on out.
You can
Not
see,
much room, but...
my view, this is the J-Tower cam over there where we get shot, Sharon and I, during the opening, during Rev. It's projected onto the billboard. You can see everything from up here. I love the auditorium. Beautiful theatre. This is the Family Falco sofa, featuring Family Falco cushions. As you can see, this is Family Falco's logo, F and an upside down F, designed by John. Lovely. And it appears along the wallpaper, on actually sort of everything.
Yeah, people's uniforms.
So it's fun to spot, to see if you can see that logo anywhere. Because all families obviously have their family logo on their furniture. If you don't, then you're doing it wrong, right?
I'm doing it wrong.
So this is the very front of the stage, where Andrew climbs out.
Yeah, at the beginning of the show we climb out and we clean the motorcycle. I think what's so great about this theater is that we're able to see our conductor, and you can also see the band. In other venues, the stage has been so large that we've actually had to bury the band underground, and they've been completely separate from us. We're only able to see them on the television screens. So yeah, it feels like we're all connected and rocking out together.
This is where the MD, I love the MD, Rob, conducts the show from. It's very high tech down here. So we've got like his actual keys, we've got an iPad, some other huge screen, a laptop, and many different perspectives of cameras, so he can see what's going on. It's very exciting.
And then right below you, you can see everyone who's proposed during this show so far has put a lock on this fence. So we're hoping to get more and more.
That's not true.
We have had a proposal though.
We have had one proposal.
Yeah, it was doing anything for love.
We were like, oh, what did we do that was so great? Did she say yes? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Boy, I hope she did. I think what's so great about the Obsidian Times is that if you use the Bat Out of Hell app, we all of a sudden become what?
Magically come to life.
Yeah.
Pictures come to life. And actually, we haven't told anyone this before, but this is my favourite Easter egg of the show. If you use the app on this picture and you hold it there for long enough, someone who is a leading character pops up. So hold it there. I don't know if people do it for long enough. It's like a proper Easter egg included in the app. This is Wardrobe Village. As you can see, we're just rocking some of the really cool militia hats. Let's go through the quick change. This is the boys' quick change. See the way I said there's little F's on everything? This is Family Falco for when Patrick is doing the commentary during Paradise. That's quite cool.
I think what's also very notable is that we sweat so much on the stage that every boy has their own towel just to make sure that you don't slip. I don't know.
Let's go see the girls' quick change.
I don't know if you have a favorite costume, but I have a favorite costume.
Okay, you show me your favorite. Is it Eve's?
Yeah, it has to be Eve's.
Eve's is the best.
I have to say the luxurious lampshade-ish 70s sparkles really take the cake.
We love Eve's costume and also Eve. This is pretty cool. This is Courtney's top. And Courtney actually, hi Courtney, if you're watching this, used to have a version of this with really, really big shoulders that made really loud noises when she did the dance. So this is actually slightly less extreme, but they're all very heavy, the sequin costumes, because they're really, really amazing quality and they're very beautiful, covered in beads and sequin. So, ballerina. So a quite cool thing about a lot of the video work in the show is that there's a lot of doubling, body doubling. So as you can see, there's a couple of Zahara double wigs here. These are fun dead ringer hair pieces that get put in. Obviously, one person does not wear all of them.
When their powers combine, they form Captain Planet.
I have a wig, and everyone thinks it's my real hair, but
yeah, it looks like
it's just such an amazing wig. Cause it has HD lace at the front, so that you can't tell on camera that it's a wig. Oh. Sam Cox, you're amazing, and Linda.
I mean, I use my own hair, but you know.
But it looks like a wig. Thanks for joining us on the set.
We really had a blast.
Two leads fell off the stage! Oh, here's a drum kit.
Oh my god.
I just told him who it was. I can't tell you. You gotta do it yourself. He's a genius.
She is too. Everyone in this show is a genius. You're a genius.
Hi, I'm Christina Bennington.
And I'm Andrew Polec.
Join us next week for an interview about being Strat and Raven.
Rock and roll.